Here are some tax deeds that are available this week for up to 90% off and beyond. We're talking properties that are worth $200,000-$300,000 with opening bids of as little as $500. We're talking some apartment buildings that are worth $800,000-$900,000 that you could be buying for $200,000-$300,000 and then going ahead and flipping them or renting them out. So let's dive in. I'm going to bring in my business partner, Corey Chase, on. We're going to show you exactly how to find these properties here within the next couple days, and maybe you can end up getting one of these properties and getting into tax lien and deed investing here this week, as it's one of the best tools and vehicles for getting into real estate investing. Let's dive in. Welcome, everybody. We have with us today the best dressed man in the tax lien and deed game, coming to you all the way from the tropical hideout off the grid, Mr. Corey Chase.
Welcome. Aloha.
Welcome. We're very happy to have you here. And Corey's going to walk you through a power-packed game plan on how to get some properties here that are available this week, where it's happening. And once again, it doesn't matter where you are. These auctions are going to happen in the next couple days. So whether you're in the state that he's going to show you, whether you're on a different planet, different spaceship, different city, different country, you can be doing these. So there's the only limitation will be the lack of action. So Corey, let's show him some deals and get in the game.
All right. So let me just pull up the screen here. There we go. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is we're going to look at Harris County. So the quickest way to get there, if you haven't been there, and if you're new or you just want to find information about a tax sale, it's just to Google it. You know, that's what we show people. There's other ways to do it, but Googling it works great.
What is the city in Harris County? Big city there?
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Houston tax sales.
Corey's in outer space today.
I got there. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been down to earth.
Check the oxygen in that ship.
Yeah. But you also you might want to Google county specific, because that might get you where you need to do might get you there quicker. But Harris County, Texas tax sale, you might need to change the wording, but that pulls us up here. So there's two things. We've been to Harris 100 billion times, and so we know that there's this website, but there's also this one called Foreclose Houston. So I've actually opened both. So this is the Harris County site that takes you to when you click on just the main, like harriscountytax.net. But there's also Foreclose Houston, which they basically get a list from the county website, the county themselves, and they package it in a nice, neat, easy to read way. So if you've got the money to spend, this is the way to go. It's $25 a month, not a ton of money, totally worth it. They also have a few other places as well. They do have more products. The tax constable sale list is the tax deed one, but they've got a bunch of other packages you can get as well, like bankruptcies and all kinds of different things. So if you want to expand out your real estate empire, there's also a way to do it. But for now, we're just going to go to this website here, the hctax.net. Here you can narrow down by precinct or by specific property address, but we would just get all of them. We look at all of them. And if you don't know what precinct you're in, you can also do a quick little Google on Harris County precinct map, and you can find this right here. Now, that's probably kind of small for you guys to see, but you can see here we got precinct 1. All these different colors, the different precincts. And so that's, if your property's in one of these colors, that's where you're going to have to go at the day of the sale. So that's getting a little too nitty gritty for this, but that's the rough vibe of it. Oh, Choco Fuel. How did it know I was looking at that? That's yeah, go ahead. Take it away, Dustin.
I was going to say two things. Quick thing to note is what I love about Texas and Georgia is that they're doing their sales every single month. Florida has a lot of these sales as well every single month. So this means you can be in the game every month. You can have a predictable sale. It used to be back in the day before online auctions, you'd have to travel there. You'd have to fly all the way out, and it's still fun to do that. But now a lot of these counties are doing online sales. So this means you can literally research it, send somebody to take the photos and this stuff from the comfort of your home. Or if you're on your yacht, you can do it there. Great. Like Corey's shirt ready for the yacht.
Yeah, this is my yacht. It's the underground of my yacht.
Yeah. So keep that in mind and go to these sales. Start researching. research a couple sales, attend virtually before you attend in person. But even back in the day, we would fly there. So we've been to Texas, like Corey said. We bought 50, 60 properties there. And every time we'd fly in from different country, different state, because it was worth it, because they had so many properties. And it would just make it worth it. So a very key thing that we like to do is we literally created we wrote the book on it, but the directory here, we have a Tax Lien National Tax Deed directory. So in Texas, there's 256 counties. So we have all the phone numbers in here for you. So you can just go in here, start going through the list, see what's going on. It'll save you some time. So there's a more, if you click the more info button, you guys can download this. We have it for tax liens too. And it's totally free to get you started. We also have the ABCs of Tax Liens and Deeds. It will get you started and walk you through this stuff step by step so that you can buy some of these properties here in the next couple days. There's some on-demand trainings. And then from there, if you are really in the market for some help with this stuff, what you can do is book a call with us and we can discuss perhaps some one-on-one mentoring. You'd speak to myself or Corey in his colorful shirt. That's when you know he's in the zone. He'll help you out, but we can save you a bunch of time and a bunch of money if you're interested in mentoring. If not, no biggie. We're here to help you out. So back to the properties. Corey, take it away.
Check out my flamingo.
Oh man, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, there's watermelon and stuff. Anyway,
you probably can't wear that shirt to the club. You'd just be, too many ladies.
Like, ladies, please.
Too many ladies.
Yeah, too many.
I just want to dance.
Common problem. I'm just here for the music. Which I actually would be. That would be why I would be there. Anyway, that's a conversation for another day. So precincts, look it up. Good luck. I believe in you. Okay, now we come back to this website here. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to sort by minimum bid. And so what this will do is this will sort basically high or low on how much the property is worth. And so when we do that, we can actually see a couple bids here. And even these first two are pretty crazy. Minimum bid of $924,000, judge value at $276, minimum bid of $883, a judge value of $282,000. And so I'm going to click this one. And then we can get into the nitty gritty. We get into the nitty gritty in the courses. It is just honestly too much to get into here. But I'd be moving so fast. But you got property information. You've got kind of what they think the value is, minimum bid, the judgment. But this one we can see here. This actually has the address right here in the first line. Sometimes it won't have that. Sometimes it'll be a piece of land, and so you got to do a little bit more in-depth tricks, which we actually talked about on the last two videos that we put out. So you can check those out on the YouTube channel. Hit like, subscribe for more. But what we can do is we can copy this address here, and I'm just going to copy it with my shortcuts, open a new tab with a shortcut, paste with a shortcut, hit enter.
Whoa.
4 movements. I'm so fast. And we can see here on har.com, which is kind of like the real estate sale website for Texas. It's also here on Zillow. Let's open Zillow because Zillow is a little more widespread. That is hilarious photos for whoever listed this property. I just would like to take a pause to say, I mean, there's good real estate agents out there, but if you got a real estate agent who puts the first photo on Zillow as your bedroom, I mean, try to get out of that contract. Like, look, here's the photo you want, and yet it's really easy, guys, to put the first photo as your... Anyway, let's go. Zillow's done. We're done with Zillow. Let's go back to.
But coming back to it, what's the ARV on that one? Or
yeah. Let me just. I'll pull up.
Price?
I'll pull up HAR. This person had a little more common sense. So the ARV is well, it's sold for $250. Oh, we can go back to Zillow here. Actually, I see what you mean. Zillow, the ARV is 300. This estimate's $327,000. So
opening bid is
$888.
$888. So this is the crazy thing about this stuff is, like we're saying in an earlier stream, everybody that we know who goes to these sales repeatedly will eventually get one of these home run deals. Like, you're going to get a lot of good deals, 50, 60, 70, 90% off. But if you stick to it long enough over the course of a year, or however many auctions, even out of 10 auctions, you will end up getting one of these smoke show deals. Mm-hmm. It literally happens to everybody who sticks with this game. Opening bid $900. Now, there is a chance the other side of the coin is it gets bid up to market value. So what? You got auctions happening all the time. The same auction where something gets bid up the next month, you're at the right place, the right time. The big money guy spent their money early on, and then boom, now it's your turn, right? Right place, right time. Let's see what else is hanging on the fruit tree.
Yeah, I just figured out a way to make this better.
Did you?
Well, for myself.
Oh.
Not for you guys.
Doesn't
There we go. Now you can still see. There you go. Oh, now I can. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, so that's that. And then basically what you just do is just go through it. And so now we've got another one here. This one is $284,000 minimum bid, but it's worth $1 million. So that's another. Go check it out. All right, here we go. So this one doesn't have a address down here, but if I click open in Google Maps, it's right there, and what I can do is take this little person here and boop,
drop it.
And so it's one of, I think it's this building right here, actually. Yeah,
there we go. That would look like an apartment building, actually.
Yeah,
there we go. An apartment building ready to go. So this is what's wild about this. Because of the higher opening bid of, was it 300 grand?
Yeah, 284 basically. Yeah,
284. The thing that could happen is there's going to be less competition perhaps on this property because it's so high, but there is a probability that somebody buys this thing for 284. It's already cash flowing, or they buy it for 284 and then they flip it for 600. So once you get into that game, you just got to work your way up, flip the small ones, and then next thing you know, this is what's fun about this business is this stuff happens all the time. And I like to say for every 100 people that view one of these videos, somebody's going to get something like this. So you just need to take that action. But an action right now would be to thumbs up if you like the video and subscribe, and ask us a question in the comments if you have anything like that. Okay, Corey, let's do one more.
Okay.
And then we'll land the fruit plane.
Okay. Here we go. So we got here, this one's a minimum bid 502, value 368,000. So one thing to do, keep in mind, is these EOS sales, this EXE. This is something to keep in mind. Oh dear. Oh, that's how you zoom in. Nice. So we got this one here. Let's see if it opens up in Google Maps. Boom, there it is. So this one looks like it. Oh yeah, so there's the address. The address at the bottom of this one. And let's have a look. So let's drop our little boy there, boy or girl, whichever one. Boop. And it's one of these. 21315. Sometimes it's hard to see. 20. I don't know. It might be this one. Either way, it's.
What's the opening bid here?
Opening bid is 502, and it's worth 368. So 21310.
I don't think that's a good deal.
Nah, that one. Wouldn't want to get that. Wouldn't want to get that deal.
Exactly. So as you can see, there's a lot of opportunity, and whenever you're watching this, there's going to be a sale in the next couple days. But if you're watching this and it's been a week or two, remember where we're looking. The auction is the first Tuesday. So regardless of when you're watching this, you're anywhere between, 2 days to 20 days away from the sale. Well, maybe 25. So that's why it's absolutely relevant. And from there, grab the directory. It's going to show you, instead of having to go through and Google everything, just pull up the directory, boom, go down. All the information is there for the deeds. Same thing for the liens. There is the contact information for all 3,000 in here. Once again, it's a totally free on demand, and you'll land on the page here that gives you the ABCs and the training that'll walk you through all of this stuff on how to get a deal. So take this stuff, go get a property here this week, and then comment below, I got a property. You guys will start to see beneath some of these videos, people are making those comments quite frequently. So you can click the more info button. And then from there, if you want some help before you go to the sale, if you want us to maybe look at some of the properties that you're going to bid on, help you figure out how much to bid, show you some of the things to avoid, you can book a call with us. We can mentor you on it, show you how to do it. So you don't make mistakes. When I got started, a mentor really helped me, and it might be able to help you as well. So you can click the more info button there. As always, we appreciate you tuning in. And Corey, thank you for keeping the stream colorful on this
Yeah.
cold winter day.
That's right.
And I'm going to get some pineapples.
Nice.
And roast a flamingo in the oven.
There you go. That's all you need.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next one.
See you, everybody.